Eschatology is a big word. It means study of the last things. It's about the future, especially the end of the world as we know it. The Bible talks a lot about this. It's important because it gives us hope and helps us understand God's plan. People have always been curious about the future. We want to know what will happen. Eschatology gives us clues from the Bible. It tells us about heaven, hell, and everything in between. The Bible describes major events in the last days. One is the second coming of Jesus Christ. He will return to earth in glory. This time he won't be a baby in a manger. He will be a mighty king. Another event is Judgment Day. God will judge everyone who has ever lived. He will separate the good from the bad. The righteous will go to heaven, an eternal paradise. The wicked will go to hell, a place of eternal punishment. The Bible also speaks of a new heaven and a new earth. This will be a perfect world with no more suffering or death. Not everyone agrees on exactly how the end times will unfold. There are different viewpoints within Christianity. Premillennialism believes Jesus will return before a literal 1,000-year reign of peace on earth. Amillennialism views the 1,000 years symbolically, representing Christ's reign in our hearts now. Postmillennialism believes the world will gradually become more Christianized before Jesus returns. Gap 3S. Jesus spoke about the last days in several passages in the Bible. He warned of false prophets and teachers who would deceive many. He spoke of wars, famines, and earthquakes as signs of the end times. Jesus also mentioned the persecution of believers and the spread of the gospel to all nations. He emphasized the importance of being watchful and ready, as no one knows the day or hour of his return. These teachings are found in the Gospels of Matthew, Mark, and Luke, particularly in the Olivet Discourse, Gap 3S. Studying eschatology matters because it reminds us that this world is not all there is. It gives us hope for a better future. It also motivates us to live right. Knowing that Jesus could return at any moment should inspire us to share his love and serve others. While we may not know the exact day or hour of Christ's return, we can live in a state of readiness, filled with hope and purpose. Eschatology is not about fear-mongering, but about living each day with eternity in mind.